Closer. 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 Hit the viewers at home with that there worried face. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? It's up. Wars! Coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. I'm here in the filming studio at MassiveJoes headquarters with resident purveyor of pre-workouts, Vincenzo.
How you doing?
Oh, mate, I'm ready.
You ready for
I'm
this?
ready for this battle. Vince, let's go. We are joined, making his debut. Actually, you know what? Making his debut on the MassiveJoes YouTube channel as a whole.
First video.
His first video. We've thrown him in the deep end, being referee of Sup Wars. Huge responsibility. Caleb in the house.
What's up, guys?
What's happening there, Caleb? Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
I think Caleb is
he's
with a worried face at the moment. Guys, this Sup Wars, we are comparing two of our most popular high-stim, complete pre-workout supplements at the moment. It is, of course. You can go, Vince.
You want me to go?
Yeah, this is the only chance you're going to get to be first, mate, so you might as well take it.
Arms Race Nutrition Harness.
Up against Man Sports Game Day. This Sup Wars, guys, we are going, Caleb, please confirm. 5 rounds. We're going.
Yeah, if we need to.
Yeah, we're going ingredients, nutritional breakdown. We're going flavors and taste. We're going value for money. We're going effects, of course.
That's 4.
If we need a 5th round, we're going to take it to stackability.
Stackability.
And specifically, let's just, let's clarify right from the start. We're talking about stacking with a pump supplement.
Pumps up. Yep.
And how well the products perform. And if we need a tie break, we're bringing in a scoop test.
Okay.
Are you ready, Vince?
Let's do it.
Caleb, you ready?
Yep.
Round 1. Ingredients, nutritional breakdown. Vince, please lead us off.
I'm leading off. So, starting off, we have L-citrulline. Actually, starting off, because you have a 30 scoop tub.
Yes.
I have a 20-40 scoop.
Yes.
So I'm going to go for the full 2 scoop serve.
Yeah, sure.
Make it full serves.
Yeah, mate,
Yeah.
it's your call. You lead off.
So L-citrulline, 5,000 milligrams.
Yep.
Beta-alanine, 3,200 milligrams. L-tyrosine, 1,000 milligrams. Vitrinox, 500 milligrams.
Yeah.
Caffeine anhydrous, 350 milligrams. Citicoline, 250 milligrams. Elevate ATP, 150 milligrams. Zoom XR, extended release caffeine, 75 milligrams. And hyperosine A in the 20 milligrams. Good nutritional panel, well balanced.
It's solid. This is why
delicious.
actually both of these products personally for me are in my rotating top 5 complete high-stim pre-workouts of all time.
Same here.
So listen, I'm not gonna go through the entire game day nutritional panel. We're just gonna cross off what we can cross off.
Yeah.
Right? So the beta-alanine, we both have full clinical dose.
Yeah.
So that becomes irrelevant.
Yeah.
Caffeine, we both have 350 milligrams.
Yep.
In harness, yours is caffeine anhydrous.
Yep.
In game day, it's natural caffeine.
Yep.
But we're gonna cross that off because that's a personal preference thing, right? Caffeine
100%.
anhydrous is gonna hit a little bit harder, and we'll get to that in effects.
Yeah.
Natural caffeine is gonna be a little bit smoother, but the amount is the same. So in terms of energy, it's the same. Citrulline, game day wins because it has 1 extra gram.
Well,
doesn't matter, mate. It's 1 extra gram.
Doesn't matter.
It wins. What do you
Nothing.
have for prolonging muscle pumps in harness?
There's
Game day, we have a full clinical, actually above clinical dose. We've got a full 1 gram of agmatine sulfate.
if you want to go to take a shit real quick.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those high doses of agmatine. But nevertheless, full clinical dose of agmatine sulfate. We then also have some taurine in game day for added muscular endurance in combination with the beta-alanine.
Yeah.
Harness ain't got nothing else but beta-alanine. What do
Actually,
you got for
your Vitrinox helps with, not only does it help with blood flow, it also helps with endurance as well. There's some studies done on that. If you read your supplement simplified article on your website, it'll be on there.
On our website, Vince.
Well, you're the boss.
I guess it does have my name on it. We then get to the strength matrix. You have a full clinical dose of Elevate ATP.
I do.
Game Day has an above clinical dose of creatine hydrochloride, so Game Day wins.
Even.
And then we get to the mind muscle. So this is where it kind of gets interesting. So we've taken caffeine completely out. Game Day then has choline bitartrate.
Shit.
It is shit.
Acetylcholine.
And Harness has acetylcholine, which shits on choline bitartrate. But Game Day also has juniper berry extract and Neurofactor, one of my personal favorite nootropic ingredients at this point in time, in full clinical doses.
But doesn't have tyrosine.
Doesn't have
1,000 milligram
tyrosine
dose.
and doesn't have huperzine A.
Looks like you're missing out.
But Game Day does have L-theanine.
To help you go to sleep?
No, not to help you go to sleep. To help take the edge off the massive dose of caffeine, whereas Harness doesn't. Harness has more caffeine to help you not take the edge off the 350 milligrams of caffeine.
You don't need to take the edge off. You just keep going. It's like a Saturday night out.
And that's where we're at. So the way I see it, I'm just going to put my arguments to the adjudicator at this point in time. The 5 effects that we look for in complete stim-based pre-workouts.
Yeah.
The first one, let's just get energy straight out. Energy, it's going to be, it's pretty much smack bang down the middle.
Yeah.
Because if you want a nicer, more stable feeling, it's going to be Game Day. If you want more of like a knock your socks off high stim, it's going to be Harness. So that really comes down to personal preference, but they are going to be very similar.
They're very similar. Yeah.
When it comes, then let's move on to muscular endurance. Pretty much the same.
Yeah.
You know, Game Day has a bit of taurine, but you've both got full clinical doses of beta-alanine. That's going to get it done.
I think your beta-alanine and your vitrinox are better. But
No, I disagree.
It's
much of a muchness. When it comes to muscle pumps, Game Day destroys Harness.
no way.
Yeah, it does.
Nah.
Yeah,
Game
because it has
Day
more citrulline and a full clinical dose of agmatine.
pumps. Yeah, but you're saying citrulline in here. What wears off? The pumps are going to last longer in Game Day, but the pumps are better with your vitrinox and your hyperosine A in Harness.
We can talk more about that in effects, but I think based on the nutritional panel, and I hope the judge agrees with me, Game Day wins. When we then move to muscle power, we've got an above clinical dose of creatine hydrochloride versus a full clinical dose of Elevate ATP. My personal opinion is creatine hydrochloride.
Nah, people are already taking creatine post-workout with their protein shake. You don't need extra.
That's
you
a
got
good point. And then finally, mental focus. Ooh, it's tough. I'm going to save the argument for that to effects.
Nah, you're skipping that because you know you're lost.
No, but I think on paper, it's very close.
No, I think in terms of mental focus, acetylcholine and your hyperosine A, this is where hyperosine should be, not muscle pumps where I mentioned it before.
Yeah.
This is where it should be. That really dials you in, and some of your best nootropics have that in there.
Yeah, but Neurofactor, man. You like Neurofactor, juniper berry, and there's a bit of choline. Not enough to be substantial in Game Day, but that combination is fucking good.
Neurofactor is better than with helping with depression. It's just what you're going to be if you take Game Day.
Caleb, over to you, man. Call this round 1.
I'm going to start with a controversial call.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go with a tie.
Oh!
For round 1.
He's come straight in and called a tie.
I taught him well.
Shit the bed, Vince.
Oh,
I didn't know that was in the Vince playbook. Right
Yeah,
All right, round 1 is a tie.
It's every page.
0.5 to 0.5, leading into round 2, flavors and taste.
You want to lead off with this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Game Day comes in 3 flavors. It comes in rainbow sherbet, which is my personal favorite flavor. That's why I've got 2 tubs of it right here. It comes in sour batch, which is not a bad flavor, and comes in pink lemonade, my personal least favorite of the 3.
Harness comes in 7 flavors. Bombsicle, lemon rush, limeade, pineapple mango, raspberry sorbet, tart candy strings, which is delicious. And then the Venice Beach flavor as well. 7 to 3, and the Harness is delicious.
Yeah, look, I can call it there. It definitely goes to Harness for this round.
Yeah, I'm actually going to concede this round. Round 2 goes to Harness. It's 1.5 to 0.5, leading into round 3, value for money. Where you at there, Vince?
Harness.
Remembering that you entered this Sup Wars with a 2-scoop serve.
Yeah, but those pushing cards are going to be taking 1, getting those good effects and getting that value for money.
I didn't even have to hold your hand through that one.
So 20 serves at $79.95.
30 serves at $79.95. Caleb?
Yeah, looks like you shot yourself in the foot with this one, Vince. I'm going to have to give this to game day.
Round 3 goes to game day. We're all tied up, 1.5 to 1.5
shit.
into the most important round, round 4, effects. Listen, man.
Yeah.
This is difficult.
It is.
Literally, just before I went into the warehouse here at MassiveJoes headquarters to grab these tubs.
Yeah.
And one of the warehouse boys was asking me, like, which one do you prefer? He didn't know which one I was battling. He goes, which one do you prefer? And I said, depends what I'm training. It's difficult, Vince. It's difficult.
How so? How's dependent on your training?
Because I prefer... it's kind of weird for me personally because I prefer game day for my big, just want to go into the gym and rip it up type workouts. So like my back workouts, my leg workouts. I really have been enjoying game day. That's the only time that I will use a full scoop though.
Yeah.
So if I'm using game day with other muscle groups, I just don't want that much caffeine, so I tend to bring it down. Harness, I can't do a full 2-scoop serve of harness ever. Because it's too much caffeine, it's too much fast absorbing caffeine being caffeine anhydrous. Nah, it's not, man.
With the
too much salt spins.
No, with the Zoom XR, I don't know, it feels different. It doesn't hit you like 350 caffeine because of that extended release. You don't crash off it, you don't get that effect.
I'm just gonna go through the 5 effects real quick.
Done.
Right? For me personally, across the board, when it comes to energy, I prefer game day. I would give that to game day. When it comes to mental focus, I think the effects on harness that I personally experience are better for mental focus than they are for game day. When it comes to muscle pumps, it's pretty much of a muchness. When it comes to muscular endurance, it's much of a muchness. When it comes to muscle power, it's close.
It's harness.
I can't call it.
Although I'm going to call you out here because
man.
The big days where you use game day are the days where you don't want to pump. And that's what you said you're using game day on those big days because you don't want no pump. And where you're using harness on those other ones where you want that good pump.
I stack for the days when I want to pump, I stack with the pump supplement. And that's round 5. So, I just don't want to cross wires here. It's difficult for me, because I religiously use both of these products. These are my 2 go-to high-stim pre-workouts at this point in time. I have a tub of harness in my fucking sup pantry, and I have a tub of game day, and depending on what I'm feeling that particular day, I'm either going one or the other.
Well, energy is personal preference, so get that out.
Yeah.
Mental focus, harness, feeling well-being, harness.
I agree.
Any day.
I agree.
This makes harness better because the rest is pretty much of a muchness. So in effect, you're going to feel better taking harness.
It's difficult for me to argue.
Caleb?
All right, I'll present this to you.
Yeah.
As you've mentioned, energy, it's much for likeness, and everyone's everyone's always taking a pre-workout for energy.
Yeah.
Everyone's also taking a pre-workout for muscle pumps.
Oh, not always though.
Not always. And everyone's always taking a pre-workout for muscle power, and I feel in that kind of order. And therefore, I'm going to award this round another controversial tie.
Oh, another one!
Oh, I had me going there. I thought it was coming my way.
Debut,
I thought it was coming my way.
Another tie.
Get nuts.
We're all wrapped up. It's 2-2 leading into round 5.
Yeah.
Who's going to be stackability?
Guess you lost.
No, Vince. No, definitely not. The reason why I haven't lost is because once upon a time, and this is just the development of the supplement industry. Once upon a time, having agmatine in your high stim complete pre-workout would probably have lost this round. Reason being, because once upon a time, most standalone stackable pump supplements also contained agmatine.
Some still do, and some of the most popular ones right now.
How many? Count them on one hand, Vince.
I count 1.
Exactly.
And that's the one I stacked with, and I was sitting on the shit because I was pissed.
What was it? What product was it?
Action Sledge Hydraulic.
That's literally the only, and that's not even a pump sup. That's a complete stim-free pre-workout.
Because it needs it to boost it up.
No, it does not. If we're talking, and we spelt this out at the start of the episode, we're talking about stacking with pump supplements, non-stim that you would add to like increase pump and possibly increase muscle power, endurance, but not a complete stim-free pre-workout. And when you look at those supplements on the market today, I can't think of one that has agmatine. So that argument is completely out the window.
I don't know.
Nah, it is, man.
What's stopping them from
Nah,
putting
it
it in there?
definitely is.
It's not.
It definitely is.
Why are they putting it in that then? If all these pump formulas taken out because it's shit, why is it in there?
No, the pump formulas have taken it out because they know that it causes problems in sub wars. That's just the truth. No one watches these fucking videos, man.
Oh, shit.
It's the truth. I think in terms of stackability, I find it easier to stack game day with most other pump supplements because most other pump supplements, for the most part, you're going to have extra citrulline, and that's a null factor between these two.
Both, yeah.
But then you go and you're talking about things like glycerol.
Yeah.
Then you come in and you're talking about things like Elevate ATP, Peak ATP in the pump supplements as well.
Yeah.
Then you're talking about ingredients like your mental focus type ingredients. The problem with harness is because there is so much high bioavailability choline in there and so much huperzine, if your pump supplement also has those mental focus ingredients
That makes
in
it a
there,
non-stim pre.
yeah, but not as...
No, we're not talking, we're talking pure pumps. We're not.
No, we are.
And everything apart from that, the pump you listed off is pretty much daily pump, which is designed perfect to stack with harness.
It does stack with harness.
So, yeah.
But it's from the same brand.
It is. And everything else you want from a different brand, it stacks perfectly with harness.
Fuck. I don't know. Do you have an argument here?
I just fucking put you to strength.
This is close, man.
I need some more from you, Vince. Come on.
It's very hard because, I mean, you could, any pump form that you go grab it, will stack with harness. There's not one thing you can grab, and I'm going to say non-stim pre or pump that you can't stack with harness.
But it's the same with game day. You can stack anything with game day.
No, you can't.
Provided it doesn't have agmatine in it.
Yeah,
But
there's a
nothing
provider
does.
there. There's a provider.
You can literally go into the warehouse now and find me a pump sub that has agmatine
I'm
in
going to
it.
do this
I just
after.
I don't think you will. Caleb?
Oh, it's a tough
we
one.
put him under the
You
pump.
really put me
He's
on.
fucking-
Yeah.
He's coming.
Jeez.
Remember, we're at 2-2 at the moment.
Thinking about it, where do we want to go if we go for a tie for this round? What are you guys thinking?
Well, scoop
it's
test.
got to be scoop test. It's the only way to resolve a sub wars.
Yeah.
And we actually don't know what these scoops weigh.
Not at all.
We got the scales on hand.
Yeah, we do.
Let's call it.
Call it.
Tie.
Round 5 is a tie. It's 2.5 to 2.5. It's a dead heat between these two supplements. We are going to have to resort to the ultimate tie break. It's the free kick of the World Cup, Vince.
It is.
Let's go get the scales. We're going to come back. And we're back. Vince,
Yeah.
let's just be very specific with these rules.
Yep.
Because this is Caleb's first time adjudicating. If the weight of the scoop is over what the label says,
Yep.
automatic disqualification. If both are over, then it comes down to a percentage. If both are under,
Yep.
it comes down to a percentage. The scoop that is closest to what the label says
Yep.
is the winning supplement.
Yep.
Vince,
Let's
you
do it.
started. You can start off.
This is tough.
Label, what's the label amount?
So 2 scoops is 15 grams. So 1 scoop, 7.5.
7.5 grams. Let's tear this scoop. We have the MassiveJoes scales right here,
1 scoop.
ready to go. Tear it up, baby.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Tad, 1 level scoop.
1 level scoop.
Yeah. Get it right to the right. Use the lid to level that shit off. Make sure
Yep.
it's legit. Show it to the adjudicator,
Alright, adjudicator.
our resident magistrate, our chief justice.
There we go.
Good, Caleb.
There's
There it is.
Yep.
It's a level scoop.
level scoop.
Where are we at?
Fuck.
Oh fuck! That's not even close, mate.
Is that level or is that a little bit under?
No, I'll let you level it out again before we tell the viewers. That's a disaster.
Yeah, no, it's not looking good.
All right, so we've got 6.34, and it's supposed to be 7.5.
Yeah, look.
I've actually never personally weighed a scoop of game day, so I don't even know how this is going to play out. What the fuck has happened to
There's
this
too much
scoop?
powder in the tub
What
because
is
there's too
going
many
on here?
serves. They
All
can't
right.
fit the scoop in the tub.
All right, we've tared the scoop of game day. We're going to take 1 level. No, that's not quite level.
No.
Let's go again. All right, Caleb.
Yep.
Yeah, he's good. This scoop weight is supposed to be 17 grams. Oh,
yeah,
shit the bed!
So you've been pussy scooping that thing the whole time.
Oh my goodness! 13.12 grams.
Calculate. Let's try that, because it is a little bit clumpy.
It's a little clumpy.
So,
all right, let's go. Let's go. You got 2 scoops. I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna take.
I don't believe that's a bit. I'm shocked by that. That's a little bit ridiculous.
What happened to sup companies like fucking overscooping their pre-workouts? Let's go in the other direction. All right, here we go. We're gonna go second weight.
Add a little bit more. Get it right level. Scrape it a little bit out.
And then we're gonna have to go to percentages here, viewers, because both are under. Chief Justice.
Yep.
I mean, mine wasn't under 25%.
14.
From 17.
14 on 17. All right, so let's do the math real quick. Game day, 14 on 17. 82% of scoop weight.
Yep.
Harness was
6.34
divided by
7.5. 84.
Fuck, it's so close. 84.5 for harness.
To 82, isn't it?
82.3 to game day. The rules are the rules. Guys,
Yeah.
this Sup Wars has been won in a tiebreak. After 5 rounds plus a tiebreak, Harness takes the win over Man Sports Game Day. Vincenzo,
Delicious.
mate, your first time battling in Sup Wars.
It is. It's
What
a good battle. You're talking some shit before as well.
Oh my goodness.
Came down to the wire.
Look, we've got fucking pre-workout all over the table here now. Our bloody scale is destroyed. Unbelievable. Look, I think really, obviously that was a very close Sup Wars. And as I mentioned, these are 2 of my rotating top 5 high-steam pre-workouts of all time. I recommend you guys get both.
Well, yeah.
Like, really, what the fuck are you going to do?
Yeah.
They're both exceptional. I love training on both of them. I really don't know how to split them.
No, I mean, I was using Harness, got Game Day because Harness is out of stock.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I mean, and maybe it comes down to your flavour preference.
Flavour's probably the bigger one.
Game Day's
value
a
for money.
little bit better value for money, but they're both exceptional pre-workouts. Vince, thank you for a well-fought battle.
You're welcome.
I'm happy to, give you this win in your first ever Sup Wars appearance.
There'll be a few more.
Caleb, thank you for calling 3 ties out of 5 plus some full rounds.
Probably could have used my pre-record from last
Yeah,
one.
I reckon. Just insert Vince. It's a tie. It's a tie. It's a tie. Thank you, man. It's been a pleasure having you adjudicate your very first Sup Wars and your MassiveJoes YouTube channel debut. Guys, that is Sup Wars. Vince, anything else you want to add? Before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel, turn your post notifications on your mobile, your cell phone, your desktop PC, and whatever other device you are watching this episode of Sup Wars on, so you don't miss all of these new episodes of Sup Wars and everything else we got going on the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. That is Sup Wars. Harness with a very, very narrow win over Man Sports Game Day in a tiebreak after 5 very well fought rounds. Until next time, where we're coming to and from, Vince.
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.
Thank you for tuning in to this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.